This is your host, Quasaraspel, and welcome back to Digimon World Next Order. In the last episode, well, bad things are going on all around, aren't they? We went to the Logic Volcano. At least one of my Digimon died, I know that. Did I lose two that episode? Like, did two of my Digimon die? I feel like two of them died last time. At least one did. Okay, so I'm gonna need... How high is their stamina? Ooh, that's not good. Stamina. I mean, Turnip's doing pretty good, but Eustace... Oh yeah, we only lost Pancake. Only Pancake. Do I have enough cash to... I can upgrade stamina, yeah.
Stay focused.
And go. Oh no, Turnip's not doing well. And now they're gonna have to sleep. Okay, first off, there. They're going that.
Hey.
But Turnip's already not doing well, and we just started! Okay, now that a new day is here, let's take them over to here, get them some good grub. And by good grub, I mean apparently just some overdone meat. Let's see. Yep. Oh no, look at Turnip! This is really not good. Guys, we gotta get over to that vacant town now. It doesn't matter if they're up to snuff or not. We need to get there now. The vacant town. The Oh, this is... Of course, now they'd have to be close to die. Let's see. Which way is it? I'm not going to Nye Plains. I'm going to the server cemetery, yeah. No, leave me alone!
Good hit. Good aim.
Couple of bandages. I'm going to praise them because they're good. Oh no, Turnip!
Okay.
Oh, I gotta hurry. I gotta hurry.
Okay. Gather up.
Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm just going like, okay, yeah. That way for the server desert. We gotta go to the town, hopefully defeat the machine Dramon there, and... if I can't make it in time, I'm going to have to go through the whole thing again. Like, I'm going to have to go through the whole process from baby to in training just for another shot because this fight's ridiculous. And of course, this is the cutscene that introduces the worst character in the game.
Be careful.
I seriously hate this character. I'm sorry if there are fans of this character out there, but her inclusion is just so infuriating.
You're regaining consciousness. Great.
What? Who are you?
Sorry, you must be scared. I'm Kota Hirose, and this is my partner, Yukimura. And you are?
Loosh, I think.
You seem confused. Must be because you're just waking up.
I was sleeping?
You lost consciousness and fell down.
What happened?
That's the question I want to ask you. Do you remember anything?
Loosh. Sho? Mamemon? Mameo? Dark. Scared. So big. so huge.
Could you say the line any slower?
I know. I came to get help.
Help? Against a huge Digimon? You...
Machine
Ugh.
Draymon.
I love how they just Machine Draymon. Come on, game.
No, damn it. We were too late?
Digimon said there was a village here.
Yukimura, please just stop talking. I'm not until you digivolve into your mega form. That voice does not fit you.
There is. Just over there. Everyone is so friendly and warm. But now it's totally destroyed. A strange guy with a knitted hat came. He did something to a Shoutmon, and then there was a Machine Draymon. I was so scared.
And that's why you went to get help?
Yes, but then I got knocked out.
How long were you out for?
I can only guess, but I think it must have been less than
Okay.
an hour.
Machine Draymon must still be attacking.
I love how she's just
go,
like, it
Yukimura.
must have been less than an hour. Meanwhile, if my ass gets knocked out, I'm just throwing it out there. And you're just like, Q, what time is it? I don't even know what time it was before I got knocked out. What the fuck?
All right.
I don't pay attention to when I get knocked out. Alright, Yukimura digivolved!
Yukimura, did you digivolve?
We don't have time to chat.
There you
now.
go. I especially don't have time to chat. My Digimon gonna die soon. You're at least immortal.
You're right. Let's use your new power on
I'm
Machine
sure it's gonna
Draymon.
work out wonderfully.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the...
Wait!
I wish you don't. Leave this to the one who fights for justice. No, forget about it.
It's okay. I'm super
I'm gonna punch you in the
strong.
head, girl. Quickly! Dang it!
So, hold your partner in your heart and hope for the best.
Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Q's feeling good about this stream. Feeling so good. Wait. I have an idea. We're going to reset the game and start going to the server desert before I go to sleep. Giving us just enough time. It's a chance. It's not the best plan. But it's the minorest of minor chances that this could work.
Digimon World, next order.
Yeah, let's do the time warp again. I'm probably gonna get copyright for that. Okay, this time we going. Yeah, that couple hours is all I'll need. I'm still gonna take the warp. This is fine. Just make it. Luckily, I can skip through cutscenes. There is a fast forward button, so we don't have to do that whole thing again. Like, I can't skip the whole cutscene, but like I can do this, which is good enough, right? Yeah, skipping cutscenes. And we don't care about your Digivolution. Forget. Nope, you're not coming.
It's a...
All right. Yeah, now we're going to have, like, 1 more hour. And you know what? I'm going to be even cheesier, and I'm going to save right outside here. That's going to be real cheesy of me, but I want extra chances. Let's see. Because if I play this real smart... Yeah, save's coming. I get it, but the thing is, if I don't take care of this now, we've already been to every single area we can do. Like, we've been to them all. There's nothing left for us to do until we hit Chapter 2, and no ways for us to gain more power. We have to hit Chapter 2.
Lush, stay back.
How'd she get ahead of me?
You two, leave this to me.
Yeah, Yukimura's got this!
Yukimura, show it the power of the crystal.
Yeah!
You got it. Exhaust flame!
Yeah!
All knocked out.
Well, no shit. Who's a champion? That's honestly how it should go.
Digivolved.
I'm sorry, Kota.
Okay. Now, can I do this at all?
You're doing it!
Now, first off, I don't have my attack boosters. I left them in town. I'm an idiot. And I saved. Holy crap.
Nice. Not good aim. Good hit.
And go.
Nah, that's the way. Good. Stay alert. You're doing it.
Come on.
Yeah. Good aim.
And then tag team ultimate attack, go. Boom!
You did it. That's the way.
Okay, why don't you do another root... Oh, dang, that costs a lot.
That's right. You did it.
He hasn't used his cannons yet on his back, so that's fantastic.
Nice.
Okay, that worked out very well. We are now officially in Chapter 2. As soon as the cutscene ends, that is.
Whoa! You got it!
It was only a rookie Digimon. but it turned into a mega. This must be the
Or a
altered
warp
form.
digivolution. You know, that's been a thing.
I'm a little jealous.
Kota.
I'm sorry, Yukimura. I didn't mean it like that.
No. I wasn't up to the job. I need
You
to
both
work
do.
harder.
Like, a lot.
No, you did a good job. This is my fault.
Grow as a
I know
person, dang it. It's been 5 seconds.
The abnormal machine Draymon data wave
He had
has
time to
gone.
celebrate a new chapter by watching Turnip die. By the way, now that we know that, start thinking of names now, chat.
Yeah.
We have to take Shoutmon too, I guess. Lush, let's go.
Are you sure?
Of course.
No.
Right?
No. 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 No.
Oh, I see.
Hey, don't make me.
I was joking.
It's decided, Lush. Come on, let's go.
Okay!
We'll go ahead. See you there.
I love that there's going to be half the people in the chat room, like the ones who have played this game are just like, yeah, I get it. The ones who have not played this game are like, you're being mean to that girl. So what if she shouts 3/4 of her dialogue? She can't be that bad. What's this? Oh, it's just a chestnut. If I'm out here, I might as well grab some materials. What's up, Anjman? What's up? Hackmon in Logic Volcano is hurt. Okay, we'll go see him as soon as we can. But first, back to town.
You're back.
You've defeated another machine Draymon. Very impressive work, Tamers.
But we didn't save the village. If only we had done a better job.
You can't take responsibility.
It's true. I mean, here's the thing. He can't take responsibility for that. One of the Digimon living in that town suddenly turned into Godzilla and started wrecking the place. This is like the police being sad, oh, if only we knew one of the people in that neighborhood was just going to turn into King Kong. If only we knew that when they even themselves didn't know that was going to happen.
You did save Lush and Shoutmon. That was no small feat.
I guess.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
Do you remember what happened when you turned into Machine Draymon?
There was this human in a knitted hat.
Oh crap. Do we have to find Mameo before chapter 2 starts?
I don't remember anything else.
There might be a second Machine Dramon. Oh no.
A human with a knitted hat. So there is another person here other than us.
That's right. Lush said she saw a person
Chad,
wearing
is there a
knitted hat,
second
too.
one that I forgot?
He said something about Mameo. Mameo? And the man had a Mamemon thing on his hat, like a patch. I see.
A man named Mameo?
Of course. The person behind this is
We are taking
Mameo.
incredible leaps of logic here.
It's not enough information to go on, but it does seem suspicious.
So there is a fifth human.
That's right. The Digivices the three of you carry.
They were prizes for being in the top 4 in a digital monster tournament when we were kids.
Yes, the other person. The one who won the tournament.
Shoma Suzuki.
Yes, Suzuki. Could he be Mamio?
It seems it might be a possibility.
Yes, but...
Shouldn't we go find him first to be sure?
Yes. We don't know whether Suzuki and Mameo are the same person, but he must have some pertinent information.
It's decided. This is now a Mameo search party. Does Luke remember anything else about Mameo? He had an egg!
An egg? You mean a digi-egg?
I don't know. It just looks
I
strange.
mean, fair.
Anything else? Anything could be a clue right now, even if it doesn't seem to have anything to do with Mameo. My memory is really bad. I don't remember much about myself, even. Could the shock of the Machine Draymon attack have made you lose your memory?
Sure, that's it.
No! It's more than that. I can't remember anything. I do remember being on my own. I was traveling.
Now we have one more mystery.
If we can just find Mameo, everything
It will not. Nothing will become clear.
I think you're being overly optimistic. Finding Mamio is gonna be
He's actually
difficult.
just right in Server Desert.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
What way would that be?
There is a high probability that Mameo will be there again if we detect an abnormal data wave, and if he's involved. Next time we detect an abnormal data wave, you should go there and capture Mameo before he can do anything.
That's basically what we've already been doing.
Basically, yes. But your main goal will now be to capture Mameo. The purpose has changed. This is progress.
Of a sort.
So, we all just have to wait until an abnormal data wave is detected?
Yes. For the time being.
I would be grateful if you could resume your search for city
I already have
residents.
so many city residents.
I want to make Floatia a refuge from these Machine Draymon attacks, so there are no more tragic losses.
You are determined to build a secure base.
Yes, a place where everyone can be safe. That is the principle behind Floatia.
Sorry, but I'm out. If we have some free time, I want to train with Yukimura.
I'm out of this one, too. There's some things I need to
I'm
think
glad,
about.
like, my team is just like, wow, bail.
I see. You'll help, won't you?
No.
Don't be like that. It's only a small task.
All right then. Everyone is dismissed. If we...
I was reading chat and I accidentally hit X. Okay, first off, bathroom. Akuamon got stuck. Okay, what do I have to do? Invite more Oh, I have to be at 20! And I'm still in chapter 1! No! No, no, no! Oh. Okay, fine. There's still more to do. But at least we defeated one Machine Dramon.
Time for bed.
Turnip's actually looking a lot better right now. Nope, never mind. He ate food and now he's really not doing well. I should probably just train, wait for him to... Like, this is the sad thing. I gotta wait for him to die. Because I can't go out. He's just... We know how long his lifespan is.
Toughen
At least we could do is give him a little bit more of a stat boost before he goes.
So,
Okay,
hold
so
your partner in your heart.
we can make
and
them-
hope for the best.
this thing. Chat wanted a Gomamon or Gabumon, but I'm telling you now, because here's the thing. If it says it looks like it's going to be reborn healthy, don't pick that option. Do not. That's a bad egg. If it says, it seems that their HP might be a little bit better than last time, this means there's going to be a massive boost. So we can go for the Guilmon one, the Modimon one. I forget, Terrymon. Yeah. So one of these three. Probably this is going to give us the best boost, but let's chat one. Like, we got Toko. Okay, we got this thing that's going to be Tokomon, Modimon. Again, I forget this thing. It's going to become Guilmon, but I forget this in training. And then the thing that becomes Terriermon. Those are the only ones we really got. I'm thinking I'm just going to go with this one because his HP was through the roof. Now let's see how powerful this baby Digimon's HP is. Is this a Gyarimon? I never remember that. And we wanted to name it Ricky. Okay. What, like, hold on. Yeah, Ricky. After, the Xenoblade Chronicles character. Yeah, its HP is 2,500. Alright, we get to train you once before you Digivolve, so why don't we make it your lowest stat, which is actually MP. By the way, in case you're wondering why I said MP is his lowest stat, you gotta divide MP and HP by 10 to determine how it stacks up compared to the rest of the stats.
Stay focused.
So it's actually like 130 now, comparatively. Let's see. If we want it to become a Guilmon, it's gonna need 590 strength and 300 stamina. That ain't happening. Or it just needs one or the other. So if we try to push that stamina as high as it can go, there's a chance and it will have 2 key points, which is all it needs. So what do you say? Stamina? Yeah, let's train that stamina. It's not going to make it to 300.
Stay focused. Take this seriously.
Let's take you to the restaurant. You got any stamina meals? I mean, this one does. Are you tired already? Oh, don't tell me you're gonna go too, Eustace.
Give this all you've got.
Okay, Eustace, you sleep. And it's Gatsuman. Oh, man. Is there any difference between the symbols on the lottery? No.
All right.
Kinda.
Ready?
Okay, so do you see how it said you see how it says friend bonus, growth spur bonus, and mood bonus? Each one of those provides a different bonus. They do improve training differently. However, when it comes to the roulette spinner, they all do the same thing. Okay, as for Gatsuman, we know nothing about you. But his stats are powerful enough for us to start exploring.
Look at you.
Why? Where did Ricky fall from? So now we can start battling other things. We're gonna wait. Oh wow, it's already been a day, so let's grab our free items before we head out into the world. Yeah, the problem with Gatsuman... my problem with Gatsuman is that there's so many Digimon that look exactly like him because they're supposed to look exactly like him. So, for example, I don't like... I'm not a fan of Icemon and Meteormon, all of them looking the same. Wait 3 more minutes, and good. Let's head to Logic Volcano. Not that we're going to be, you know, taking swings at Meteormon. We might be able to handle Pitomon. Let's see how much stat we can get, because Akuamon or Eustace can handle himself.
You did it.
Okay, you're getting some good speed from the Nannymon still. Well, let's go see if we can recruit Anjumon. What does Anjumon do in the city again?
Yeah.
I need to start feeding them meat. Anjumon runs the infirmary? That sounds about right, but I thought Kyubimon runs the infirmary, or they both do different jobs there. Him or Kyubimon. Yeah, one of them might heal our Digimon, the other might, like, sell us items. Okay. Gatsuman versus Gatsuman, let's go!
You did it! Yeah! Just like that! You did it!
Yeah, we're getting some good stats from the Gatsuman. Oh, wait, wait!
Hey!
Let's camp. And you can rest.
Over here!
Time to feed you some meat because I have tons of it.
Here you go. You hungry? Good hit!
Oh, hey, they have a defense up attack I can learn from them. I hope I learn that.
Okay! Yeah!
Nope, didn't learn it.
Good, that's it!
But that could be useful if I teach one of them buffs.
Nah, that's the way! That's right!
Oh, what are his available attacks? I can look. Rookies really don't have a lot of available attacks. Oh, but they do have... He does have Root Bind. But on top of that, his Wisdom is pathetic. How much MP does he even have? Like 1,400. So he can't even use these skills. Like, he can only use that 3 times. He's gonna have to stick to Poison Powder. Like I said, he can adventure. He can't really do much. We're not getting into any fights, or any big fights. We're just trying to train him up while we're out here. I went the wrong way.
Yeah!
We're taking the Nannymon with us. Yay! 3-person squad, 4-person squad. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, it's Magikarp training. We're just letting Eustace do all the bodybuilding while he's there. And off screen, I did learn a new attack. Or not attack, but a new ability. I decided to spend 3 order points on teaching one Digimon how to guard. So if he's targeted, like in this battle, if I don't want him to be targeted,
Keep it up!
I can just have him turtle up. Look at all those stats.
Good aim! You did it! You did it!
Grab some nice materials while we're here.
Okay! Good hit!
If it looks like the Garamon's gonna rush Ricky, I'm gonna just have him turtle up. That's the strat. However, Eustace seems to almost be out of MP, so that sucks. Because Root Bind still takes a lot.
That's the way!
Use it again. Use it again.
Attack! You did it!
Let's see. I have tons of these MP ones, don't I?
Keep it up! Nice! Counting on you! Okay! Hurry! Get up! Here I go! All right!
Yeah, maybe that's a little bit too strong for him at the moment. Too many hits. So where did we see Hackmon before? Is he just like right at the beginning? No, wait. I remember where Hackmon is. Don't worry, I remember. This is Gumdramon. Oh, hey, bathroom. Gatsuman, you okay here? Okay, he's fine. I know, I need to start calling him Ricky, but like I'm getting used to it. I miss Turnip. Okay, Hackmon, I believe, is located around here. I'm in the wrong space. I thought he was right here. That's a different Digimon. Just stay away from them all. Alright guys, we're just gonna sleep in the volcano, okay?
Over here! Good night. Sleep tight. Ready? Ready to eat? It's chow
I
time.
meant to feed both of them.
Ready to eat? You hungry?
Okay, so where is Hackmon again? I cannot fight that Meteormon. That Meteormon would destroy me. Huh. I'm wondering if it spawns after I talk to Anjumon. That's the thing. I'm gonna check over there, though. And don't let that thing's low level fool you. It says it's level 6, but trust me, it's a killer. There he is. I thought there were volcano bridges. Oh, but those bomber Nannymons will wreck me. Can I, like, get one of them all by himself? Guard!
Counting on you! Just like that. Good hit. There you go. Okay. That's right. Let's go. Yeah. Now. Come on.
Dang it, they're
Stand
confused.
up. Keep it up. Yeah.
Oh wait, I have this.
No escape. Nice.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, good.
So the question is, where are the other bomber Nannymon? Oh, crap! Akmon, what's up? Oh, shoot, I have to fight him? He's level 22?!
Nice. Nice. Try this. I messed up. Just like that.
Okay, we're doing this, though.
This should work. Hurry. Get up.
Shoot.
Here goes. Nice and calm. Use this.
Come on. Use it.
You're doing it. Finish it.
Oh man, Andromon's gonna dissect me for sure. Yeah, no, it's fine. He wants to give you medicine. Okay, I hear the Bomber Nannymon. Guys, we are getting out. Autopilot.
Got a second? Made my day.
He's gone to the hospital. I wonder what he's doing there. Oh, is that not enough? No, I need more. Okay. But hey, it's morning. Portable toilet. Autopilot. There we go. I need to see what, check your dudes for, they're fine. Not, like, there's no icon or anything. They're fine. Ooh, the item shop is upgraded. Let's go check the item shop. Hey, now the item shop's not just a stall, it's an actual shop in the middle of the street. I hate that this cutscene appears every single time you upgrade something, though. You upgrade my tent, or you fix my tent. And do you have a better tent? Okay, if the shop reaches grade 3, we can get a better tent. You sell nice things now. Nicer things, anyway. And these are not that expensive. These medium recovery discs, we could completely change out using regular ones. Quick trip to the bathroom for you guys. Gatsuman gets stuck again. Sell the weak ones, buy the strong ones. That's a good idea. Not that many. Just 30 should be fine. $30 of each for now. We're pretty poor right now, but I think that's fine. We'll get more money later. Why don't we hunt more Garamon? Those things were so good for his training. Don't worry, I'm going to do plenty of laps before I actually get into combat. Ricky needs to be up to fighting strength. Oh, right. Garamon don't come out till evening. Who can we recruit in the meantime? Oh, we can go see Anjumon. While we're waiting, let's go see Anjumon. How about that? It'll give us plenty of times to do more walking. Racking up that XP for the main character. Yep, that's what I'm doing. This is the wrong way. Every single time. Oh yeah, we should probably apologize to Anjumon for beating up all those Pitamon. Well, I don't know. I mean, if someone beat up my brother, I might be, you know... No, I would not be okay with it at all. But just saying.
That's right. You did it!
No, you're not getting any stats from the Gatsuman anymore.
Yeah, good. Okay now.
Okay, I think I have a couple of cheerful apples here.
It's chow time.
And... I forget what this does. How about you eat this?
Here you go.
Oh, it makes your discipline go up. Okay. And what about this? What's the orange banana do?
It's chow time.
HP plus 50. That's pretty good.
Here you go.
Oh, Eustace is not becoming Gatsuman by the time he's dead. I'm guaranteeing that now. We're not going to get a Mega for a while.
Nice. Looking good. You did it.
Ah, that gave me a little bit of stamina because it was a higher level Gatsuman. Could be better, of course. We want to see 20s across the board, or like at least 15s before we consider it a training spot.
Nah, keep it up. Nice. That's right.
Oh, hey, there are Garamon around here.
Just like that. Yeah.
Come on, do all the work.
Just like that. That's right.
Still getting, no longer getting strength and stamina, but wisdom and speed are doing well, so they are still good. Grab some palm trees. And I should be hitting this water spot often. 4. No, come on. Give me the good stuff. Yeah, the Digi-Ion water. That's the good stuff. You! What's up with you? I can't recruit you here, can I? Yeah, Marine Angemon goes back to Mod Cape. We have not been to... what does Marine Angemon do? Run away from those. What the absolute heck game? How am I supposed to get around level 25 Garamon? Okay, we're just gonna sneak through the city. We gotta talk to Angemon in the back. They can see me! Ah!
You keep it up. Get up. I won't believe it.
Every disco.
Shake, take this. Use this. You did it. Looking good.
Come on.
Nice. Here goes.
Come on.
Here goes. Okay. Final blow.
Oh, come on. This is going to be the worst. Okay, that's one.
Use this. Are you okay? Take this. You did it. Try this.
This was just going to be a simple walk.
You okay? Ha! There. Yeah.
Ah.
Ready? Ready?
Jeez. Ricky doesn't like it. I don't care, Ricky.
Hey.
We're about to be attacked again. You eat.
Now. Watch carefully. Nice. Just like that. Here goes.
Just keep your guard up.
Good. That's the way. Go. Shake it off. You just like that. Let's go. That's right.
Yeah, good job, you guys.
Nice going. Okay, gather up.
I know he has to poop, but there's a bathroom right outside the right outside this town. There's lots of useful Digimon there. Anjumon joined the city. Good. Come on, it's right there. Before the Garamon get us. We're trying to take a poop. Stop hurting us.
That's the way. That's good aim. This is it. That's right. Now, watch carefully.
Okay, that was an adventure. Let's see. We still need to invite more Digimon to join. So what else? Who else can I recruit? That's my question. I'm sorry I'm quiet. I'm just racking my brain around who is still available. In Chapter 1, that is. Because we don't have the Digivolution Dojo, so we can't recruit, like, Grap Leomon and them. We can't recruit Marine Anjumon. I got everyone? Okay. Well, we don't have Garudamon. Garudamon is technically recruitable. We just have to beat them. They're just hard.
You're doing it! That's right. Good aim. That's right.
Okay, how is, let's take a look at Ricky's attack skills now. Okay, that costs 700 rather than the 900 from earlier. I think Biofield is now passable. Yeah, because we can use Biofield 10 times.
You did it! Yeah, you're doing it! This is it! You did it! All right! Watch carefully!
Come on, Poison, do your magic!
Here I go! That's right!
Alright, you can finally hold your own. Barely. Barely. Oh, hey, now we can fight weak Garamon. We could probably fight some Pitamon, too. That would be a good training opportunity right now. Oh wait, let's take a look at Gumdramon once more. I forget what it takes to get Gumdramon to show up to the city, but he becomes a builder. Oh, right, we have to go talk to Zudomon first. We gotta talk to Zudomon in Mod Cape before Gumdramon can show up. That's actually something we could probably do now. Mod Cape's a very dangerous place, though, so we're going to want Ricky to be champion before that. At least all this walking gives us a little bit more MP. I should check to see if there's firewood available. Ooh, Fugamon. We might be able to handle this.
You're doing it!
Never mind, this is too tough.
Just like that! There you go! Keep it up! Aha! Come on! Stand up! There!
I need you to defend.
Counting on you! Here goes!
That's an image.
This is it!
And you...
Here goes! Keep it up! You did it!
Okuamon seems to be having some problems right now.
All right! Let's go!
What was that? I ordered you to root bind.
Here I go! Nice!
Small attack plug-in. Not that great.
Yeah, good!
Eustace still isn't showing signs of dying, though. Eustace, I mean, yeah, Eustace's time probably doesn't have that long left, but he's not showing signs that he's going to keel over anytime soon. Okay.
Ready?
Let's give you some MP recovery discs. Some of the little ones. For this training session, that is. We can't get Omni Shoutmon up there. He's post-game, so... Really?
Hey.
Okay, food. Food is fine.
Here you go. Eat up.
Wait. Did I really only feed Eustace?
Ready to
Here you
eat?
go, Ricky.
Hungry?
I love how polite the enemies are, though.
Keep it up. Good hit.
Oof, that's hurting pretty bad, though.
That's the way. Nice. Watch carefully. That's it.
Double Scissor Claw! We need to get more stamina. Luckily, this is giving a lot of stamina. That's a Meteormon up there. There's a couple of Pitomon there. It's probably not the best idea to fight more than one of them at a time, based on how badly they just beat up Ricky. This isn't the most exciting part of the game, but dang is it useful.
You did it. Keep it up. All right.
I was too late on that guard.
Good aim. Let's go. Good hit. All right. Take this. Nice. Nice.
That still counted, so he didn't have a chance of getting injured. Stamina's for not dying. It's for defense. Yeah, I'm not shooting for any prerequisites right now. Because right now, this Digimon, Pitomon, is raising all of my stats. Except HP, I guess. But still, it's raising everything. So it's great training in all the things. We'll worry about prerequisites another time.
Good aim. That's right.
Oh no.
Count it
Yeah,
up.
that's a defend. Nope.
Now.
Good defend.
Good aim. Here goes. Good hit. Good, that's it.
Oh yeah, this is way better than the dojo. While you're in the middle of combat, no time passes. So it's literally just the running time. It's not an hour like the dojo is. But then again, this is way less safe. Because we're actually... there's chances for injuries and all that.
Good hit! Here I go! Nice! Go! Just like that! Now! Nice!
These Pitamon are fast, though.
Ready?
I guess I can check our stat requirements for Digivolutions. So, Ricky, how you doing? Okay. We don't know what the stat requirements are for Icemon except for weight, but he's already on the track to becoming an Icemon. Ogremon, not sure. He's already on the track to becoming a Tyrannomon. So, he's going to, like, we don't know if he's going to become an Ogremon yet, but we know for a fact that when he Digivolves, it's pretty much a coin flip whether he's going to become an Icemon or a Tyrannomon. It's going to be completely random right now. There's a chance he can become the other things. Really? Didn't I just use the portable bathroom? What, did you have to use it 3 seconds later? Yeah, there is it's next chapter that we can take away the random factor. Chapter 2 is when... Can we save scum it? I don't know, but I don't really want to save scum. I kind of just want to go with it. Because like I said, in Chapter 2... there's a Digimon we can recruit that will allow us, and they can do stuff to make it possible for us not, like, it will no longer be random.
Keep it up! Counting on you! Nice! This is it! Yeah! That's the way! Counting on you! That's right!
Uh-oh, stamina's starting to decrease. But the other three are doing fantastic. Guys, look at these stats right now. He almost has as much stamina as Eustace the Ultimate. I think my stream just borked there for a second, so sorry if you guys get a stutter. It just said, like, it said there were problems. Try refreshing if things are happening right now.
Hey!
Okay, now let's sleep in the tent.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Yeah, when you sleep in the tent, your MP, you get way more MP and HP and tiredness. Like, that's good.
Ready? It's chow time. Eat up!
Okay, there's no longer a Pitamon here, but since it's a new day, I want to grab more materials. Oh wait, before I do that, I forgot we have 6 points. What should we use these 6 points on? Okay, we'll do it on stuff. We'll do it on material gathering. So instead of 5 Digirocks, we're going to collect, or 5 Digistone, okay, and a Digiruby. So that's why you want to do that kind of stuff. Materials. We need those materials ASAP. Yeah, I've been putting them off for a while. No real reason, I just haven't. It just, everything else seemed needed. Like, that defense command, do you guys think it was a good idea that I invested in that defense? I was going like, maybe I should, just for the stream's sake, in case something happens, and now I'm like super thankful that I got it.
Just like that. Nice.
Good job.
Nice going.
Now, even though I got Stone Man, keep in mind, not every spot is going to have a rare material. Only specific spots have, like, it's kind of like the spots you farm in, they'll have different chances.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to go to various places. For example, you see that Torii gate down there? I'm gonna go through it because there's a chance that the lava there can give me a Digi Rainbow drop, which is like the rarest or one of the rarest water items that you'll need a lot of later. Plus, let's see if these Birdramon... Oh, I should grab that just in case. Let's see if these Birdramon are good training partners. Not the Marimon. I don't want to fight 2 Marimon at the same time. I'm talking about this one Birdramon. Or was the Birdramon someplace else? Oh, it was the other location that had Birdramon. Let's get somewhere safe before using toilet.
Okay now.
But yeah, like right here, there's a chance for the rainbow drop. There's one. Okay, we at least got one. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I decided to fight them.
Good, keep it up. Yeah. That's the way.
Whoa, what is that darkness smog? Can I learn that?
Yeah. Just like that. Go.
Oh, the Icemon? No, the Icemon can't join the city. You can only... Ooh, we get wisdom from that. What Icemon wants is for you to use a water-based attack on it. Neither of my Digimon can use water-based attacks. So there's nothing we can do for them. Okay, let's see. If I remember correctly, that War Greymon can't move unless I do something in the post game. But all these Digimon up there, like that Metal Tyrannomon, that Metal Seadramon, and that I forget what that third thing is, Red Vidramon, I can't do anything with. They're way too powerful. No, I have not had a water-type Digimon, have I? Not, luckily... Honestly, it would probably be most beneficial if I got some type of filth-based Digimon. Because holy crap, I've been collecting the filth attacks.
Keep it up! Yeah! Keep it up!
But hey, there's actually a chance that Gatsuman can become an Icemon. If that happens, I would get a water type. I'm not sure how I'd feel about it, but it's a chance. The Shaman just wants to leave.
Okay.
Good job, guys, beating this guy up. Yeah, get out of here. And he's stuck on that Icemon. There you go, we pushed you. But yeah, I love the heat. I'm an Icemon after all. Is there something strange about that? I'm not bound by convention. I came here from somewhere really cold, but it's even hotter than I expected. It's great! Look at that lava flow. It's so gloopy, huh? Oh no, my body's gone all gloopy. No way, am I melting? Come on, body, stay together. I know, have any of your partners got ice skills? Nope. Could they use one on me? Nope. I'm melting! Keep in mind that the attack plugins we're getting, those were not good attack plugins. The ones that were good were the attack plugin S, which I know in a lot of games S means small, but I think it means like super or something. It's like really good. There's a regular attack plugin, then plugin S, and then plugin X. And the X is the really, really good one. Nope. There was a King Nannymon over there. I couldn't fight it. Now it's gone. After a day of training, how do we fare against him now?
You just like that.
I mean, Eustace is about the same, but
That's right.
yeah, Akuma. Yeah, it's good now. We're good.
Good hit.
Oh wow, you're getting a lot of strength, wisdom, and speed off of him. Let's train. Hail Spear. Okay, I now have an ice attack, but none of my Digimon can use it. I think. I can double check.
Ready to eat? It's chow time. That's the way. Nice. Just like that. No escape.
And ultimate attack go. Now, if you're wondering why, like, Okuamon's not doing as well, well, Eustace is not doing as well as Ricky, it's because, one, Ricky's earning bonus stat points because Eustace is an ultimate, but also, after you hit ultimate, you get less stats from things, and when you hit mega, you get less stats from things.
Keep it up.
You get the most power when you're still rookie and
Watch
champion.
That's right.
And to compensate for this, you have to go for Digimon that are really, really powerful. Well, let me grab some materials while we're here. Sand. Digilight is fine. Sand. See, not every spot's going to be fantastic. Now, the spot behind Garudamon over there is definitely fantastic. We might have to consider getting that. Do you really want to fight? Really?
Nice.
I guess Eustace is low. And boom.
Good hit, just like that.
Okay, Rupine. Go.
Counting on you.
Come on, learn some key points, Ricky. Icemon victory. Not what I was looking for. Come on, show me the goods. Iron. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. Nope, just iron. We should probably head back to town simply to turn in some, to grab all of our free stuff for the day. But I don't feel like using an autopilot right now. So we're just gonna walk back. We can also get our tent repaired by Greymon. Leave us alone, Gatsuman. Not you, Ricky. Oh. Bumped right into him. Whoa! Okay. Everyone saw that, right? Not just me? Okay, good. Really? Bathroom? Okay. Yeah, the Goblimon went orbital. Exactly. It's like if my attack didn't kill it, the fall did. Made my day.
Made my day.
He went to the hospital. We have a doctor. Okay, Koromon. We need to check out what Hackmon does, yeah. While we're here, let's take a look at the what it will take to upgrade the item shop. It will take Digi Silver and Digi Blackwood. Blackwood's not the hardest thing to get a hold of, but I don't know where to find Digi Silver. Digi Acid and Digi Deep Water are also not that bad. I can get Acid super easily. I can make the Sender cheaper. Yeah, let's upgrade the Sender. Because we're going to be using that more often as we progress through the game. Okay, we got more points. So, why don't we... Whoops. Gamer. More materials. Let's see, where, if I remember, yeah, let me grab the acid, like, right now, because, like I said, it's super easy to get. It's right by the power plant over here, right by the big lemons. Goblimon, you really don't want to mess with this. I think you might be able to get some Blackwood here. Yeah, a little bit. It's not the main material, but you can get some. This is not where I wanted to be, is it? I always get these locations wrong. Which one was power plant number 2? Some sap. I'm sorry, I get lost at times. But this is fine. Like I said, it's more footsteps that gives us XP. Ha ha ha, that's what I meant. Oh gosh, Nannymon.
Good hit. Good hit. That's right.
Oh, good dodge.
Good hit.
Look at that, +2 speed.
Good, that's it.
Okay, what do we get from this? Whitewood. Whitewood. Whitewood, come on, even any black? Any black? No. No, that would be asking too much, apparently. If I remember correctly, this Fugamon wants electricity. He goes, I need to find some, and there's not enough here. I'm gonna go check the other one. And then he leaves. So let's grab that acid. 5 acid. And there should be latex here. And oil. But if we want oil, we should go to Server Desert. And is this just going to be copper? And a little chance for iron. Ooh, white gold. That's useful.
Nice and calm. You did it.
Okay, that's 2 of them down.
Good. Stay alert. Yeah, keep it up. That's right. Okay now.
Alright, here's your meat.
Ready to eat? You hungry?
I forget, is there a way to check? There's not, is there? Like, a way to check, like, what your upgrades need? No, the field guide is not it. No. I wish there was a way to be like, okay, how much more do we need? But we don't, there's no way to do that out here. Let's start heading towards Mod Cape, just to unlock that for the fast travel, if nothing else. And how many more materials can I get? We can hold 137, and we have 95. You can hold more materials the higher your Digimon's stamina stats are. So that's a big reason to raise stamina too.
That's right. That's right. Nice going.
Okay, let's take a look at our partner's history again. Okay, you're going to become an Icemon. You're not going to become a Nannymon, but you are going to become a you have a chance, like, it's going to be Icemon or Tyrannomon, maybe Ogremon. Maybe. The fact that we have not given it a training failure means that it's less likely to become an Ogremon. And you need 7 of those. Unfortunate, like, we don't have good ways to raise those stats up that high, so there's not really a good way you can become one. Oof, we would need 1200 speed and 1400 stamina just for the easy one, and you would need so much stamina. Man, that just made me sad, going like, Eustace, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can really do for you. Whitewood. Blackwood. Okay. And more blackwood. I think there's some good rocks up ahead. Wait.
Hey!
That's where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, we need to go to the cave entrance. Fingers crossed for Tyrannomon. On it? Yeah, I really do want Tyrannomon over Icemon. The thing is that Meteormon is such an easy Digivolution to get, though. So, if he does become Icemon, it won't take much effort at all to become Meteormon, I believe.
That's right.
Yeah, we'll take y'all on all comers.
You keep it up.
These red Vegemon are no longer a threat.
That's right.
They're threats early game, don't get me wrong. Digiquartz. More quartz. Yeah. Oh, we can't carry anymore. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back to town soon.
That's the way. Good hit.
Really now? Oh
Over
wait,
here.
I think there's a bathroom right on the other end of that. Dodge him. Ah.
Good aim. Nice. That's right.
Yeah, I think there's a bathroom right here. Wow, it was literally right there. Okay. So now... Yeah, now they're level 26. Dang it, it clipped me.
You're doing it. Nice.
I really don't want to fight anything here, that's the problem.
You're doing it. Nice. Final blow.
Boom. And despite that, well, they did give 30 XP a pop. And they did raise Ricky quite a bit, but dang, I do not want to fight more of that stuff. I don't have room for more materials. Can I get to Seadramon? Or Seadramon, Yep, that's not the Seadramon. There's supposed to be a Seadramon right here who shows up in Chapter 2. Okay, that's Arrow Vedramon. Dang it. Yeah, we can go to bed, guys. No, I forgot to repair the tent. It still has one use left, though.
Time for bed.
Ricky is sick. This is a bad place for Ricky!
Over here.
Oh shoot, I didn't even notice he didn't like it here. What do I do?
Ready to eat? It's chow time.
This is the worst. Wait, why'd you get sick? You said you like it here. Wait, is that the... Oh, that's the Seedramon I need. I thought it was I thought it was over at the other docks. Okay, well, at least he's here. You look like a pretty good fisherman. Yeah, I got everything you want already. I want you to catch me a Digifry, Digicrucian, and Digikoi. Okay, here you go. Great! And now he's going to open up a fishing hole in our city, and he gave us the feather lure, which makes it easier for us to catch fish. Fishing is going to be an end game way to earn lots and lots of money. Let's see, where is Zudomon? Forget where Zudomon is. But we gotta, like, that's the thing. We gotta find him. He's not over here, he doesn't look like. Oh no, that's a... Dang it.
You're doing it! Good hit!
Guard, guard!
Here I go! Good. You're doing it! Final blow!
Okay, let's finish one of them off quickly.
Looking good!
Oh, that's why I wanted him to guard.
That's the way! Let's go! You're doing it! Counting on you! Nice! That's
Okay. That works for me.
Yeah, good.
Oh shit, we gotta get past that Black Agumon. Ah!
Good, you're doing it! Yeah! You did it! Counting on you! Yeah, keep it up!
What? Oh, you're 5 points short, aren't you?
You did it! You did it! That's the way! Go!
And... Double Scissor Claw! Boom! Wait, what?
Watch
Did
carefully.
it guard? Did it miss?
Nice! Looking good!
Okay, you need a recovery disc.
There!
And you need an MP disc.
Aha! Whoa! Just like that! Go! That's right!
Oh, they can guard now. Dang it.
Ha! That's right!
I love how there's this dark orb now in the field that's not going to dissipate.
Looking good.
Oh no.
Use this. Take this.
I hate showing up to these areas that just have so much
Good hit.
tanking. Come on. We just need to meet Zudomon. There he is. Yeah, well, we're all ears. You've been thinking about heading to Floatia, but before you do that, you gotta talk to Gumdramon. Yep. Yeah, we'll apologize for you. Ah!
Okay now.
Hey guys, who wants to use an autopilot?
Got a second? Made my day.
Okay, that went fairly well. Right? Hey, free autopilot. I'll always accept that. And Akumon gets stuck again. Stop holding up my Digimon from using the bathroom! I forgot her name already. What's the girl's name? Himari, that was it. Let's see, the sender is almost upgraded. It's not upgraded yet. Yeah, it still has about 6 hours. Need some Digi Silver. Dang. And Digi Deep Water. And the fishing hole needs a Oh yeah, you need deep water. Okay, we need that liquid man ability ASAP. How much longer until I get the next level up? Tamer. 1,800. So another long hike. But hey, since we stopped by town, we can now get more materials. So why don't we hike ourselves back to Logic Volcano? Wait, tent. Tent. Yep, thank you, chat, for reminding me. But isn't it so nice that now we can just, you know, rest in a tent instead of coming all the way back here every single time our Digimon get tired? We can just rest in the tent. Okay. We're gonna need some silver. I need to check out Eustace again. Partner, or not Eustace, Ricky. So now you have 3,400 MP, and your wisdom is higher. How could you use Root Bind as well? How much does... It costs 505 for him. And he has nearly 6,000. So no, I still say we shouldn't have Ricky use Root Bind yet. It would be nice. How much money do I have? I know, I keep pausing. 1,200. That's tolerable. We did buy a lot of things. We're gonna need to restock on heals soon if I keep up at this pace. Absolutely wrecking my own Digimon. Forcing them to do things they probably shouldn't do and shoving heals in them, going like, "You got it, guys!" Hey, did I get the liquid upgrade? Or did I get the wood upgrade? I think I got the liquid upgrade. So I should stop by the server desert place where I can get some Digi-Ion water. Because I think I can get deep water there as well. So we're going to take a quick swing by there before we head to Logic Volcano. We have plenty of low power attack boosters to sell. Actually, I think I'm going to hang on to those. Just until, like, better ones become available.
Over here.
Like to purchase in mass quantities.
Here you go.
Can I get silver from here? I'm just checking. Iron. More iron. More iron. Well, iron is still good. We're gonna need a lot of it. Maybe not that much, but it's still fine to have.
Keep it up. Good. You're doing it. That's it.
And boom. Goodbye, Garamon. They're still giving me fantastic wisdom.
Look at you.
Yeah, we get some deep water here. So we're going to need to come here fairly often. I'm not sure how good Palm is. I know I need some of it, but I don't know how much ultimately. But we need a lot of deep water, and I mean a lot of deep water. We need 20 for one upgrade, which I think I now hit that. But we're also going to need an additional 70 for the fishing hole upgrade, which I swear we are literally just filling pools of water. I think the final one requires you to fill it with like 30 rainbow drops. And it's just like, oh gosh. That hurts. You think I should try that Garudamon? It's just a thought crossing my head. Maybe I should try to fight it. Worst thing that's going to happen, my Digimon get horrifically injured, sent back to town, and I give them
Over here.
to Angemon to heal up. Oh wait, you need to use the bathroom. Let Ricky evolve first? I'm telling you, if evolution doesn't actually give much in the way of like stats. It is a stat boost, but it's not as much as you would think.
Keep it up. Yeah. Just like that. That's it.
Oh wait, the materials are over here. Some sand. Okay, how much materials can I hold? Do I still have a chance for... Yeah, I could still try to collect the water. If I'm going to fight Garudamon, I'm going to switch him over to the Root Bind attack. Okay, so you, I believe talking to you is going to send you back to town. No, we don't want to know about Logic Volcano. Zudamon says sorry. You see, the other day, he made me a fat stack of pancakes. I suggested using my tail instead of a griddle. Don't use your work tools to cook, dummy, he says. I got pissed at the time, but my master was right. A Digimon's only weapon in battle is its body. Now I'm thinking how I can feed my Digimon pancakes. I wonder if it's at the restaurant. But yeah, now we got Gumdramon. We need one more point of prosperity. We can either get that by fighting Garudamon and winning, or we can get that by talking to Zudomon and Mod Cape again. So I kind of want to try Garudamon, you know? Just try it. And if I lose horrifically... Yeah, I'm not fighting that thing, by the way. A king-size Platinum Sukamon. Rainbow drop. 4 rainbow drops? Holy crap! Sorry. Yeah, 2 more. Dang, that was a good haul. This is why you get those material collecting, like, that's why you want the material collecting stuff. Yeah, Pitamon's showing up, but I don't really know if we, like... if it's too useful anymore. I mean, the attack plugins are nice, but I still... like, how much of this stream are we actually going to train, and how much are we going to attempt to proceed? Like, I want to keep pushing in this stream until I can't push any further. I know it's not the safe option. There's plenty... It's probably not even the most optimum. I just want to give it a shot.
Keep it up. Good aim. Good hit.
Like, I'm still getting a lot of speed from that, and strength.
Look at you.
Yeah, so we're gonna switch you over to partner, attack skill. Let's switch you over to root bind. Wait, how much damage? 485, 420, 715. I won't get as many attacks, but I mean, I won't. Now the question is, can I slip past that Garamon? Looks like I can. Alright, let's try. Probably gonna lose, but hey, it's worth a shot.
Nice.
Hey, I can actually damage him. Oh no, wow, I'm kicking its butt.
Good hit.
Whoa, I didn't expect this. I remember this. Oh man, it's glitching out hard. Does anyone else like their bird rotisserie, I guess? I'm just enjoying the scene right now. Holy crap. We wrecked that thing. I still love that it's spinning. Wow, I overreacted for like no reason. I just remember so many memories of getting destroyed by this bird again and again, no matter how much I trained. I forgot how much I actually trained. Yeah, let's see. You get some Onyx for that. Digigold. Digigold. And Digigold. So that's some good stuff there. It might have silver in it, but we just got gold. So maybe we should swing on by Mod Cape again, just to try to get some...
Good hit.
like, just get Zudomon before, you know, finally heading back to the city.
Hey. It's chow time. Here you go.
We have 25 points, so it says, yeah, Digimon, you can see there, last Digimail, back in town. Okay, so they, the moment we get back to Digimon, we're going to continue the story. So I say we grab Zudomon, just to do that. So we don't have to make another trip. How many more materials can I hold, though? None. That was everything I could hold, so I can't even get the stuff in Mod Cape. And in case you're wondering what Mod Cape has, Mod Cape has a little bit of everything from every area in the game. because it's a shipping place. So you'll find a container that's going to contain a little bit of snow wood, which is only found in Absolute Zero. You can find a thing that contains things from Faulty Ex Machina. So it's just a tiny bit from everywhere. It's not the best place to farm for materials, but if you need a whole bunch of little bits to get you started, to know what you're even looking for, it's helpful.
You did it! Yeah, good.
Wrong way, I got turned around again. Goblimon, leave me alone. You're freaking Goblimon. Can I dodge? Yeah. I mean, yeah, fighting them is XP, but it's just... I don't want to fight them right now. Oh, dang it. Everyone wants to battle.
Good aim. Good aim.
Okay. Whoa. I didn't like any of that. What is going on over there?
Use this.
Those red Digimon mean business.
That's right. You're doing it!
I'm gonna get all of Ricky's Digivolution info, probably. If I remember correctly, I had to take the east way out of here. Stingmon's over there, but I think Stingmon won't join us until Chapter 2 at the very earliest. Really, the bathroom was right over there, guys. Okay, camera.
Hey!
I'm gonna check Ricky's Digivolution info again, now that we got so much of it. Icemon. We still don't know if he can become an Ogremon. Like, he's got a lot of things going for Ogremon, though. A lot. But I don't know if he's got it yet. Meanwhile, when it comes to these, yeah, sorry. Grand Kawagamon would be easier, but it's still just not gonna happen. You can also fight Pyildramon over there, but here's a warning, that Digimon is hard. Okay, we need to swing on by here and ignore the Black Agumon as best as we can. Dodged. Dodged. No, I thought I dodged. Now I gotta fight all of them at once.
Okay.
Hang on. Fleeing. Okay, we'll rest in the tent.
Hey!
Dang it.
Time for bed. Okay now. It's chow time. Ready to eat?
Wait, what?
Okay now.
You're both sick? Oh, at least you are. We're going back now.
Okay now.
Man, they do not like being here.
Here you are. Let's get started. Are you surprised? Rika digivolved, but we can talk
Yeah,
about
she
that
did it
later.
off screen.
Indeed. I briefly mentioned this in my Digimail. We received a signal on the Machine Draymon detector. The signal is coming from the northern part of Server Desert. You need to head there quickly. But we also need someone to stay behind and defend the city.
I'll stay behind. Let's go, Yukimura.
Okay.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, he's depressed.
I was going to ask for volunteers.
Kota still seems upset. I think he feels responsible.
He
for
shouldn't
what
feel responsible for what happened, but he should feel bad that he couldn't help anymore. I had to do all the work.
I want to go see how Kota is doing. Will you go over to Server Desert and check things out first?
Ah, fine.
I will open the gate to get back, so you don't have to worry about preserving your strength.
Got a second?
Okay,
Made my
Garudamon's
day.
here.
Made my
Gumdramon's
day.
here. Okay, we're going to...
Over here.
No. Hospital. Okay. You sell medicine. Okay. That's what we need. But you... I shall heal wounds and illnesses. 1,000 bits in an hour. Okay, please do it. One trip to the hospital later. And it's an Icemon! Yeah, Ricky, you look the same. And Hackmon, I believe, teaches us... Yeah, incompatible places. Let's see which places they don't like. Eustace hates Faulty Ex Machina, and Ricky can no longer go to Logic Volcano. Dang it. He'll get sick nearly instantly when he goes to Logic Volcano now. Yeah, Ricky's kind of being disappointing. We don't really need to go to Logic Volcano anymore right now, though. So, let's see. We can upgrade that. We can upgrade that. Restaurant can be upgraded. Field. 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 Okay, and now every day we can talk to Gumdramon. Oh, wait, no. If the number of completely upgraded buildings increases, I'll give you something to celebrate. No, that's not what I want. Zudomon's the cool one. Gumdramon sucks. We can go get Zudomon? I mean, I guess, but that place kicked our butt. I mean, let's look at his stats now. Stats. He's only slightly stronger in, like, he has slightly higher stamina than him, but he doesn't have much better stats. Wait, I have 8 TP? And I haven't used it yet? Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Alright. Repair the tent? Okay, I'll do that before I go. Thank you. How come the meat fields are only producing 5 meat again if they used to be making 8? Because instead of it making meat, we're having it make hunks of meat, which fill up Digimon even more. It can only produce 4 hunks of meat a day, but we plowed the fields to make it sometimes give us an additional one. So next, I think I'm going to go for the love injection. I figured we have enough meat, we can just start producing hunks of meat instead, while we whittle away our meat supply. Alright, I have an autopilot, right?
Okay, gather up.
Yeah, I have 1 autopilot left. Oh, that sucks. Although I can now buy autopilots, so that's better. I forgot to repair the tent. But don't worry, we won't be out for too long. Come on, Quartz. We got 1 Quartz. Might need to start fishing for money early? No. Just stating that now. Nope. Ooh, I wonder what metal we get from this. Copper. Iron. Oh, come on. Can't you see we're busy?
Good aim.
Oh, I should you have bubble breath. I'm gonna try to teach you that hail spear attack.
Nice going.
Yep. You can learn that. You can also learn spin attack, but it costs a lot of MP, so I'm gonna hold off on that. But sorry, I'll explain myself now. When I said no, we are not fishing for money yet, only fishing hole number 3, I believe it is worth it. Ah, dang it.
Good, you're doing it! Nice! Yeah! That's the way! What's wrong? Calm down! Yeah! Keep it up!
Double scissor claw. Yeah, we can't go to the volcano. Ricky gets sick there very easily. Let's see what wood we can get here. Blackwood. A lot of blackwood. And metal. 1 silver. Not really a lot. Oh wait, this is not the right way to Zudomon. At least it's by itself.
Yeah, keep it up! That's right!
Okay, let's see what we can find here.
Lucky.
Deep water and ion water. That's some good stuff. But we could only get it once. Wait, did it say materials? It's probably on the other side of the rock. There's some. Please be silver. Copper and iron. Copper and iron. Copper and iron. Yeah, I guess it is too much to ask. Oh, they do hit hard for their level. They took out so much of Eustace's health. If you missed that, they did 1,500 damage. That was more, like, with just one of their attacks. It's where they created an evil eye above them and it shot darkness down. It did hurt us pretty badly.
Okay now. It's chow time. It's chow time.
We gotta be very careful while we're here. Keep in mind, okay, this is something I haven't really explained. Levels don't matter all that much. Yeah, let's fight 2 of them at a time.
Good aim. You did it. That's the way.
No, confusion.
Nice. Good, you're doing it. You did it. Good aim.
Oh, yeah, you're still confused.
Nice. You could aim. Break
Okay, there's only one of them left, so let's do it. Okay, you got some good strength out of that. Okay, can I try to sneak around you? Come on. Yeah, we made it. Okay, we told him you're sorry. Yeah. Peace out. Join the city. Okay, now let's head to the desert. Haha! Home stretch. Okay, so we got Zudomon, and that's fantastic. Nope, not talking to you. Let's check out the desert for more deep water. You can get deep water here, but you gotta fight a lot of high-leveled Seadramon to be able to get to it, which it's not a fun time. And we should be able to hit the bathroom.
Good hit! Keep it up! Yeah!
But yeah, we've been taking very good care of Eustace. Not overexerting himself through tiredness.
Nice.
Not having him rest too often. Well, not... Like, he's living a very long life because of that.
Look at you!
Oof, this is cutting it close. "40 seconds. Am I gonna make it? I should make it. And yeah. Yeah, hopefully we get the next level of reincarnation boost before Eustace bites it. You're right. We can hope for that. I'm going over to try to get... Like I said, I'm going to the desert to get some deep water. How can I carry it? I forgot to check if I have enough room in my backpack. Yeah, I have plenty of room in my backpack. And heck, while I'm there, I might as well check to see how the story's progressing. This is not the right way. I always get this wrong! I guess while I'm walking to the desert, or walking through the desert, I can talk about future stream ideas. Now that Slime Rancher is done, I feel like I left off on a good... well, I didn't see the credits, but I left off on a good place. It was just going to be more of the same till the end, so Slime Rancher is going to be over. And I'm trying to think of what's going to replace it. That's been on my mind all day today. Part of me kind of wants to do another RPG, but at the same time, I have this RPG going on every Sunday, and I got, what is it? Bug Fables Friday. I just started that on Friday, so I can't, like, I don't know. I might play The Messenger. That was a game that I thought to myself might be fun for everyone. That's a platformer game. I've beaten it before. It's fantastic. It's up there as a phenomenal game.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah, I don't really know what to play. Like, I have games to play. Don't get me wrong. There's so many, like I say the word phenomenal too much, but there's so many good games I can just play. I'm just trying to think of what's next. What is next in my bag of goodies that I've gone over the years? Do I play something new? Do I play something old? Do I play something relatively newish old? I don't know. I kind of want to play Hollow Knight simply because it's like we got Silk Song coming out eventually. Then we got 30XX coming out later this week. Oh yeah, we got Mamio over here.
We were waiting for you. Look at this. A Nannymon patch on his hat and an egg. This has got to be
Yeah, it's Mamio. Spoilers.
What should we do?
Well, we gotta capture him.
Good idea. We don't want to give him a chance to get away.
Why not dive into some of the backlog of NES/SNES on Switch? Because there's nothing really I want to play on there. It's like I'm not a heavy retro gamer. The only game that I would really want to play on there is probably Kirby Superstar, because I love that game. I love playing all those little games.
Failed again. But it's Machine Draymon, although it does look a little different.
Wait!
What?
We've caught you red-handed!
Huh? What are you talking about? If you don't move away, it'll eat you too.
And he's out.
Wait!
Wait, does that mean I have to fight the... Yep. Yeah, I gotta fight it. I'm not powerful enough. Oh, no. Attack plugins, go!
Try this. Good hit.
I'm not dealing enough damage.
You're doing it.
Oh, wow, he's already dead.
Nice. This should work.
That's exactly what I was afraid of.
There. Good hit.
Who's gonna get hit by that?
Let's go. Try this. Good hit. Yeah. You're doing it. Good hit.
Come on.
You did it. Hurry, keep it up. I don't believe it.
Guard.
Counting on you.
And region disc.
Try this.
Oh, man.
Ha! This is it. You're looking good. Ha! Here goes. You did it.
This is the machine Dramon I was afraid of.
Hit there! Go! Looking good! Good hit! Ha! Now! You did it! Okay!
How did it deal 14,000 damage there?
Darn it! Ha!
What the?
I don't believe it! Alright! That's it!
Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this.
Here goes! Nice! That's right. You're doing it! Get up! I'm sorry. Nice and calm.
No, this isn't working.
Get up! Oh no. We lost?
Dang it! Come on!
This can't be happening.
Got a second? Made my day.
At least I didn't actually get hurt because Zudomon. How do I fight that? Like, what do I train on? No one say the elliptical. Yeah, the double scissor claw is amazing damage, but what, do you think I could do it if I... Here's the question. Do you think I have a chance if I get more heals? Yeah, I guess we can try. Let's train some defense before I get going. But even then, it dealt like 14,000 damage. How much defense can I actually raise? We can at least train until morning. Actually, before I say that, I'm going to save the game. Just in case it ends up being, you know, Eustace keels over in the middle of training. Yeah, maybe we should train strength so we can actually hurt
Stay
it.
focused.
Okay, I don't have enough money to modify the training gear.
Give this all you've got. Training time. Stay focused.
Okay, good job on your strength, guys.
That's it. Okay, now. Time to say goodnight.
Okay, let's give them good meals. Oh no, Eustace! This is exactly like before! Why does this always happen? I don't have enough money to go to the desert. Because I spend it all on food. This is why we save the game, though. Keep that in mind. This is why we save the game if I don't make it. So I guess this is a good time to ask the chat to come up with a new name for Digimon. Oh, that's so dark. And I went to the wrong location again. This does not help Eustace's chances at all. While I'm thinking about it, let's change Ricky's attack skill to be the spin attack because it may be far more costly in MP, but it deals a little bit more damage, which could just barely pull it off. You do not need a bathroom now!
Okay, now.
Come on, it's right over there. It's a straight line. Just make it a bit farther, Eustace. The exclamation point is right there. Come on, we're gonna give it all you got in one final battle. We're gonna try at the very least.
Failed again. But it's Machine Draymon, although it does look a little different.
Not now. We get it. Unfortunately, I can't skip this part of the cutscene.
Wait! Ah!
Alright, let's give this a shot again.
Counting on you. Counting on you. Shake. Okay.
Well, that's what I was hoping wouldn't happen.
Good aim. Good hit. Hurry, get up. This should do it. You did good aim. Here goes. Okay. Here goes. You're doing it. Good hit. Use this.
I don't know who's getting targeted now.
All right. Hurry.
Dang it, I told you to guard!
Darn it. Here I go. Looking good.
Why did it hit you?
I don't believe it. Ha! There you go. Not just like that. Here I go. Darn it. Why?
And cover,
This should do it.
cover.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Counting on you. Just like that. Here goes. Ah! You're kidding.
Dang it!
Please, wake up.
Oh well.
Ready?
We don't have enough TP for the, Yeah, I saw the names you dropped in chat. I didn't want to say them yet. We don't have enough for this. I was hoping for that one more, you know. Well, that's all we got. That's as powerful as I can make them right now. That's terrible. I have to fight mod cape stuff in order to get more powerful. New day, free items? Right. Well, we'll be back in town in no time after, you know, Eustace dies.
right.
Wait, did you just use a fire spin? Oh no, a spin kick.
Nice going.
I need to hope I can get some items here. Just anything. Some materials. Silver. Give me that deep water. Ion water is good too. I'm gonna need a lot of that later. A lot of it. Oh, there he goes. Eustace is no more.
So,
Okay, so to replace it, we're going to need...
for the best.
Okay, if I read that correctly, these four are what we got. We could go for what's going to turn into Gomamon, what's going to turn into Palmon. We got Koromon, which is Agumon, and we got that. But we can go for Wisdom, Stamina, MP, or more Wisdom. I'm leaning towards Stamina, personally. Like, just start our... Yeah. We can pick our favorites later. In this game, we need stats. I was really hoping we could defeat that Machine Dramon. I was really hoping. And I like the... And between the choices, I think I'm going to go with Sarah this time. But now we're back in town so we can collect our free items. Oh wait, before we do anything, let's take a look at his stamina. 244 stamina. That's really impressive. Keep in mind, the Digimon that we were trying to get as a rookie needed 300 stamina. So it's already, like, really close to that. It may not feel like a lot, but it is. And now we can use Zudomon. Zudomon is great. Zudomon, go look for liquids. And he'll be back tomorrow. Ooh, the fields are done. Let's go take a look at those. So basically, Zudomon will collect things for us while we're out and about. Do you have enough? Okay, yeah, you need every 5 times. You haven't used it 5 times. Okay. And now we have a second field. And chat is going to immediately hate me for what I'm going to do with that second field. But I promise you, it's worth it. Rotten meat. While we wait, we're going to plow the fields. Why don't we go to the restaurant? Oh wait, do I even have the cash? I'm broke. Meat it is!
Over here.
I'm making rotten meat. Sarah doesn't like meat. I don't care.
Here you go. Here you go.
How's the field now? There's a Digimon later who's going to ask you for 20 pieces of rotten meat very early into Chapter 2. Okay, still need to do it one more time. And there we go. Aren't you a little cutie? Sarah looks great. Let's see. Next, what can Sarah become is the question. Oh, history, right. Can become Nannymon, Palmon. It's already on a straight shot to become Auroramon, Goblimon, and Demi-Devimon. Ooh. And if we raise the... Honestly, let's raise the MP to 1,000 so the game is just like, it can be anything!
Are you ready?
We're gonna make them rivals.
Are you ready?
Alright, yeah, now she can become anything she wants to be.
Take this seriously.
So what do you choose to be, Sarah? Well, Sarah wanted to be a Palmon. It really does work randomly. It's not like the top choice was the one that mattered.
Stay focused.
Okay, we know literally none of these. Absolutely nothing. Whoops.
Over here. You hungry? It's chow time. Give this all
Hey, you're
you
still
got.
tired?
Okay, here we go.
Ah, I hate it when they're all spread out like that.
Let's get started.
Chat, you don't need to tell me what they're going to become, okay? Like, we're gonna get the info over time.
Over here.
It's fine. It's fine for it to be like.
Time to say goodnight.
It's gonna be fine for a couple surprises. Ricky doesn't want to wake up. I don't care, Ricky. We don't have that many hours in the day before you die, so come on.
Ready to eat? It's chow time.
Now let's take a look at their
Let's
history.
get started.
Well, he has enough stamina. He's not going to become Nannymon. And he is already perfect on becoming Zudomon. So that's good. So now we got to start going out in the wild and getting us some funds and getting us some materials, upgrading these places. We got our work cut out for ourselves. Let's see what it's going to take to make another field. Oh wait, you're back. 5 Digimercuries. That's fantastic. More liquid. Let's see. We need deep water bamboo. Where can I find bamboo? I forget. Oh, right. The volcano. We can upgrade that, but we need it for that. Digi Greatwood is also found in the volcano. Yeesh. Fishing hole. You need 70 of it. Ugh. I guess we can do this for the time being. We can go back to the volcano, I believe. First off, Tamer. I have 9 points. And that takes 20 if I want that. But that 20-point one is really worth it. I'm not gonna lie. Another thing we can do is we can get this lessens negative effect of disliked places and lowers likelihood of getting sick. It's still a bad idea to stay in those locations for too long, but this will let you step in them and not feel immediate consequences usually. Like there's a lot of things I could get. Another thing is I could get quick pitch so that my healing items get thrown to my partners faster. Because we both know. Also, I can do this, which will give me more stat points. Might need the step guard? Okay. But this one will give me more stat points every single time I fight a Digimon. So instead of 24 being the maximum, I believe it makes it 28 is the maximum. So it makes training faster. There's so many good things to get, aren't there? Okay, those are still good. But yeah, I listed everything we just need right there. So we're like... I could sink 3 points into that ability, but honestly, if we can still go to the desert just fine, we should be okay. I mean, I know limiting ourselves away from the volcano sucks, but it's not the worst thing ever. And how much MP do you have? The biofield is still out of your reach then.
You did it!
Nope, Goblimon are doing nothing. We can beat up Black Garurumon. That is if the desert is okay, because there's a chance Palmon doesn't like the desert. And if that happens, we can't go anywhere. And this is gonna be the roughest time. Wait. I'm learning. Really? Yeah, if Palmon doesn't like the desert and Icemon doesn't like the the volcano, we're in for a very bad time. You have someone in town who can tell us? Yeah, but I guess I could. I'm just already out here. It's one of those things, this game is a ticking time bomb of your Digimon. You gotta keep moving or else you're gonna get left behind. Yeah, we'd be in for a long wait with these guys. If the desert is out of our range. Okay, Palmon seems to be okay.
Good hit!
Okay, you're getting stamina from them, so we can fight some Gatsuman for a bit.
Nice going. Keep it up.
You know you can hit with that, right?
You're doing it. You did it. That's right.
I should grab some oil while I'm here. I think I need some of that.
Keep it up. Yeah. Good hit.
And got it. Also, we now can loot this place every day, which is just great materials. Gold. Gold, more gold. Onyx. Just all them gems.
Just like that. Nice. Okay. You did it.
I might have to get rid of that spin kick. It's eating away his MP a little bit too quickly for my liking if he's going to be pulling the weight.
Nice and calm.
Yeah, see, that's fine.
You did it. Keep it up. Nice.
Come on, Ricky. You're the adult of the group now. You're going to have to make all those big power shots.
You did it. You're doing it. Attack.
You're only a champion Digimon, I know, but it's up to you. And yeah, we're gonna have to fight this Black Garurumon.
Just like that. Nice and calm. Give it all you got. Good aim. Nice.
Yeah, 24s across the board. That's why we should increase it to... Yeah, he's on the fast track to becoming an ultimate. But that's why we need to also increase our training so that we get 28 every time.
Ready?
So that we don't have to be grinding Black Garurumon as long. That's why all these tamer abilities are so useful. I don't know whether to get the Material Master or that one that allows me to get more points first. Like, they're both fantastic skills.
Now you're doing it. You did it. Yeah. Okay. You did it.
Good job, you two.
Nice going.
Yeah, we need the stat point one first. Keep in mind, it doesn't mean that we're going to get more stats from the Digimon. It just means we'll hit the, like, that soft cap faster. I figured if we're over here, we might as well grab some water.
That's the way.
Because we never need enough of it. Or we never have enough of it.
That's the way. Good hit. Good. That's the way. Good hit. You're doing it.
That's right.
You did it.
What's her name? Sarah is already helping out immensely. Super Stinky Jet. Man, if only I got a Filth Digimon. I have everything for them. Give me the deep water.
Lucky.
That's good.
Excellent.
That's good. And I feel like I leveled up so recently that it's going to take forever to even get that stat up, though. But hey, to get stat up even faster, I have to do battles. So this compounds onto itself right now.
You did it. That's the way. Good hit. Good aim. Good hit.
Oh wait, I'm remembering something. I know, shocking, Q remembers something. But I never went over there, and I believe there's these Digimon called Psychmon. And they're like really strong, but they also give a lot of stats. And I mean, if I'm remembering it correctly. I need a lot of sand for one of my projects, so this is good. Psychmon are like the pink Gabumon. Is that what this is? I forget. Or is this... Yeah. Just trying to get one of them.
Good, just like that. Yeah. Nice. Good aim. That's it.
Isn't there that one strong Digimon near Floatia? Yeah. I don't know what his stat gain is. Oh, look at those stats. Plus they give 30 Tamer XP. That's twice as much as the Black Garurumon.
Nice going.
That's right, you come over here.
Keep it up. Good hit. Just like that. Break on through.
Bam!
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, this is great training.
Now you're doing it.
They're not even hurting me that hard. Well, they're not hurting, you know who that hard.
Safe by a mile. Yeah. That's the way. This'll show.
I am needing to use my ultimate just to be safe, but this is going well.
You did it.
Let's see, materials. What materials? Ah, here's some. Is it just going to be sand? No, we get some Digilight. gonna need some Digilight.
You did just like that. You keep it up. Good. Good. That's the way. Break on through.
Oh, the exclamation points? Those are, oh, what is that? They're,
That's right.
a bunch of Gatsuman, and they have a riddle for you. Let's see. Meteormon type 0. Can you solve the puzzle? I'll give you something nice. Meteormon, number 1 to number 5 here. One of them is actually a Gatsuman, and only one of them is lying. Can you figure out which one it is, and which one's the liar? So I forget which one is the answer. Like, you can't tell it by looking. One of them is just pretending. But one of them, can someone Google that for me? Like, which Gatsuman number is the fake? I'll just reset the Psychmon in the meantime.
You're doing it.
The liar is 4, 2 is Gatsuman. Okay, so I have to say number 2 is the...
Okay. You did it. Yeah.
You know, part of me was thinking it was number 2 just by, not by looking at them. I don't know which one's which, but I just, for some reason in my head, I was just like 2. Because I did this before. Are you number 2? No, you're number 4. Okay. Just checking. So now let's go talk to him. But I gotta battle my way to it.
That's right. Good aim. Now you're doing it. Yeah. That's right. You did it. Finish it.
Oh, I gotta talk to all 5 of them. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to get into a battle.
Keep it up.
The Digimon are tired.
Just like that. That's it.
I need to rest for an hour. In my tent.
Over here.
And that should lower it by, yeah, 20%. Whoa, no, no! That's not good. I didn't think it'd reset. I guess I can look what these Shamamon give. Maybe they also give 24s for the time being.
Like that.
But I remember the Psychmon being awesome.
You're doing it. Good hit. Just like that. You did it. You did it.
Yeah, they're either not giving as much, or they're just, yeah, I can't judge. It's still decent right now.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I can't talk to Gargomon yet. That's chapter 2. Dang it.
Okay, gather up. You hungry? It's chow time. Good aim.
Okay, they're not dealing that much damage, though.
That's the way. Good hit. You did it. Yeah.
And finish him.
Good hit.
And now that there's only one left, Ice Ball Bomb. Spear him while he's down. Okay, that's the one I need to talk to turn it in. Which one is the liar? 4. And 2 is the Gatsuman. Lapsa-precipice. Okay. I know what that does, but chat might just go like, what the absolute heck were the letters that came out of your mouth?
Good aim. That's the way. Yeah. You did it. Yeah.
Lapras precipice? Yeah.
Now keep it up. Yeah.
So what it is a Digivolution Stone. It will force a champion Digimon to become a Meteormon no matter what it is. However, keep in mind, your Digimon might not be as strong as it would be if you went through a natural Digivolution, and I believe forcing the Digivolution, you don't get the lifespan bonus, the natural lifespan bonus. But if you want a very specific Digimon on your team, like you need it, you can use these. You do get a lifespan bonus because I got the Tamer perk, but it's not going to be as big. It would be considered, I would consider using it if like my champion was dying and I had no other options.
That's the way. Yeah. Looking good.
I mean, I don't want to describe it like Pokemon, because Pokemon you do get different stats if you train, but you don't always want to use a evolution stone the moment you get it, because in a lot of Pokemon games, they stop learning moves on their own after you give them the stone. At least that's what I remember, right? Like, if you tried to evolve a Growlithe with a Firestone, it can't learn Flamethrower anymore if you didn't learn it prior. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's just something I remember.
Nah, that's the way. You did it!
It used to be that way. Later generations gave level up moves to stone evolved Pokemon. Okay.
Good, that's it.
I wonder which generation that started in. you don't have to look that up. If it like which generation in particular. That feels like it would be introduced like way late though. Because I remember that stuff being a thing like, oh man, like even 3rd gen, maybe even 4th.
Ready?
Alright, chat's saying possibly Gen 4, possibly Gen 3. It's fine, we don't need to know. It's just, I was curious. I'm curious about many things, okay?
Right. Keep it up. You did it.
Like, part of me is curious how much more I can squeeze out of this training session before heading back to town. Because I should probably just go back to town.
Gather up.
Even if I made it to the Black Garurumon. Or not Black Garurumon, just a Black Garurumon. I would have to, like, come back here because this has all my materials in it.
Okay now.
Yeah, I knew they were gonna sleep, like, immediately. You bunch of lightweights.
Ready? Time for bed.
Oh, who's Digivolving? Ah! Is it Zudomon time or Meteormon time? Oh boy! It's Zudomon! Sweet. Okay, so now we got that skill. Next, we can either learn the Material Master, or we can start pumping Reverse Type again. Okay, we just upgraded the builder. I love how the builder has this whole cutscene playing out, going like, look how amazing we made everything. It's their own building on the left. It's not like the whole square got upgraded, it's this one building. We didn't need the whole cutscene showing the whole thing. What's up, Zudomon? 10 Digi-Oils. Okay, go out and get me more liquid. Okay, we still need more deep water. We have enough oil and enough sap. We need great wood. Unfortunately, that's found in the volcano right now. We need snow wood for the training hall. And still way more deep water. I also need bamboo. I need so much stuff. I don't really want to upgrade the restaurant because I can't afford the restaurant. So let's go out and get more deep weight free stuff. Oh yeah, we also have to check to see which areas are hated. Free stuff, then check that. Okay, we already took care of Zudomon. And we should fix the tent, you're right. Okay. So, first things first, item shop. Now we're going to take a look at the hospital. And tell me what my Digimon hate. Sarah is not able to go into the Logic Volcano, and Ricky cannot go into the desert. I'm okay. Everything's fine! This is so much worse! This is so much worse. I finally found a good training spot outside the volcano with the Psychmon, and I can't even use it!
Looking good! Yeah! You did it! Good hit! Good aim! Nice! That's right! You're just like that! You can take it! Nice! You're doing it! This'll show them!
We're gonna try training at the docks. Oh man, could I even handle Mod Cape?
Nice going.
I mean, we gotta try, I guess. Unfortunately, that's going to be the end of this stream, though. We have now run into a roadblock where we have the sassiest Digimon to take care of. We gotta wait for Palmon to possibly Digivolve into something that doesn't hate volcanoes. Yeah, I know. We should go. We should go to Mod Cape. Yeah. So we'll be doing that next time, though. This is turning into quite the game. The one thing I did not want to happen, both areas completely locked off to me, are now a thing. But I can try to force myself to squeeze out some victories now and again at that location. And then I can also try to get Ricky to Vikemon, because Ricky now... Here's the thing, Vikemon is one of the easiest Digimon to turn into. Like, I've had many playthroughs where near the very first generations, like the first or second, I already got Vikemon. He does not have the highest requirements. But it's hard mode, so it could prove more difficult than I'm actually making it out to be, because I'm not using the gym, like, at all at this point. Let's see, even if Sarah evolves, we still have the issue of needing to do a fight in the desert. Doing one fight in the desert is not going to be the end. It's spending large amounts of time there. Simply getting from one end of it to the other, that should be fine. It is literally, we cannot train there is the problem. But that's going to be a journey for another time. This has been your host, Quasar Raspel. Hoping to see you in the next video or live stream. And signing out.